Karl Lagerfeld stands as one of the most notable contemporary designers, boasting a career spanning several decades and single-handedly revitalizing numerous brands. However, despite his remarkable achievements, his eponymous brand took an unexpected trajectory. Rather than retaining its former glory, it dwindled into a mere shadow of its past self, becoming the least respected among his creations. Back in 1984, Karl Lagerfeld embarked on his namesake label journey with the Autumn-Winter '84 ready-to-wear collection, produced under a licensing agreement with Biedermann. At this point, Lagerfeld had already garnered immense renown as a designer, having achieved great success at Chloe, Jean Patou, Fendi, and debuting at Chanel. This collection marked a significant departure from his prior styles, featuring sharper suiting details and a closer fit that exuded a bold allure. Subsequent collections from the brand resonated well, adorned with a distinct black and white palette, Lagerfeld's signature colors, and a focus on shirts and dresses, occasionally punctuated with standout pieces. Despite its positive reception within fashion circles, Lagerfeld's eponymous brand was overshadowed by his iconic revitalizations of other fashion houses, such as Chanel and Fendi, resulting in a public perception misalignment. In 1987, Lagerfeld's brand ventured into licensing collaborations to leverage his popularity. A collaboration with Revlon brought fur under the Karl Lagerfeld name, aligning with his Fendi achievements. This partnership received acclaim, particularly for Lagerfeld's fur manipulation techniques, honed over his two-decade tenure at Fendi. However, a series of changes followed, with ownership transitions and shifts in creative direction. The brand faced challenges in maintaining consistent identity and creative curation. Lagerfeld's dissatisfaction with the business aspects and leadership eventually led to a parting of ways with the company. By 1998, the brand transformed into Lagerfeld Gallery, focusing on pure design while leaving marketing and sales to licensing partners. Further evolutions occurred, including collaborations with Diesel and H&M, which extended Lagerfeld's influence to a broader audience. The H&M collaboration, in particular, brought Lagerfeld's designs to the masses and pioneered the concept of designer collaborations in mainstream fashion. This transition reflected Lagerfeld's desire for accessibility, though sometimes with differing execution from his original vision. While Lagerfeld's brand navigated various shifts, his unique perspective continued to shape its trajectory. Despite challenges and transitions, his influence endured, solidifying his place as a transformative force in the fashion industry. In December of 2004, the same year in which the Tommy Hilfiger Corporation acquired the company, along with the rights to the Karl Lagerfeld name for a relatively modest $30 million, the relationship faced a rocky start. In various interviews, David Dyer, CEO of the Tommy Hilfiger Corporation, revealed their intention to position Lagerfeld Gallery and the Karl Lagerfeld brands as more upscale offerings, in direct contrast to Karl Lagerfeld's preferences. This misalignment of visions became apparent right from the beginning. CEO David Dyer expressed that they aimed to compete with luxury brands like Fendi, Chanel, and LVMH, a direction that diverged significantly from Karl's desires. While Karl Lagerfeld desired a lifelong commitment, he was offered a mere 5-year contract with the Lagerfeld Gallery brand. His first post-acquisition collection debuted in Autumn-Winter 2005, signaling a shift towards a more elevated aesthetic. The collection featured fur and leather, catering to a high-fashion audience with visuals reflecting a luxurious appeal. By 2006, the company underwent a complete restructuring, with the Karl Lagerfeld name repositioned as a higher-end offering and Lagerfeld Gallery as the diffusion line. This marked the sixth transformation for the company, introducing a new paradigm. Despite these changes, the ensuing years saw some turbulence, with a confusing partnership between Macy's and Sephora for cosmetics, and a growing list of diverse brands under the Karl Lagerfeld umbrella. Collaborations with Disney, Diesel, and H&M expanded the brand's reach, though some departures from Karl's artistic vision were evident. The seventh iteration, featuring a chibi-style representation of Karl Lagerfeld, launched around 2009. The brand's creative direction faltered, veering towards sportswear and loungewear that deviated from the essence of Karl's chic aesthetic. The disconnect between marketing and the actual products led to an odd juxtaposition of imagery and clothing. Through various collaborations and openings of retail outlets, the brand continued to grow financially. G3 Apparel, owners of Donna Karan, acquired a stake in the company, propelling further expansion and sales increase. However, the brand's artistic merit steadily declined, diverging from Karl's original artistic expression.
Personality begins where comparisons end.
I'm very much down to earth, just not this earth.
3, 2,
Vanity is the healthiest thing in life.
all engine running.
My greatest luxury is not to have to justify myself to anyone.
Keep the best, get the rest.
Je suis la modestie même.
Fashion is a game that has to be played seriously.
Elegance is an attitude, a way of moving.
Karl Lagerfeld's passing in 2019 initially raised questions about the brand's future. Nevertheless, it continued to release collaborations and merchandise, such as the partnership with Puma. Despite financial success, the brand's artistic integrity remained questionable, as the products often deviated from Karl's renowned aesthetic. In 2022, G3 acquired the remaining stake in the company for a significant sum, reflecting both financial investment and a commitment to future growth. The brand's trajectory and prospects remain uncertain, leaving questions about its revival and alignment with Karl Lagerfeld's legacy.